Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga 2. And welcome back to our very nice and neat camp. Looks almost like some sort of a housing subdivision in the suburb somewhere. Sending your kids to school. Here's the grocery store. Gas station's over here. Here's the local ox mechanic. He's a real nice guy. Fixes all the problems. As always, we start by looking through our roster because I see. I was wondering where the bear was. So Eric can now call a bear. This can be good or bad, because it's good since you get an extra unit, and it's bad because now you have an extra unit, so your other unit get fewer turns, basically. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this little thing. Okay, anyway. Let's head out. Almost to Grundar, which appears to be a bunch of trebuchets put together.
Grundar almost looks forgotten by the rest of the world. Maybe those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
Maybe because they smell. Is it Rook? Oh, Horseborn. Okay, let's go and look. Can they talk? At least, can they talk in our common tongue? That's the question. Me, help. You need help? Me, good person. Me, bring food. Okay, so they sort of talk the common tongue, but not very much. Roek. Who is Roek? And how did they become like this? Interesting. There's some interesting race relations going on here. Not sure why I clicked that. Where did the... Okay, here you are. Skatak. It's his name. Oh, it's Euban. Hey, Yuban, haven't seen you in like, I don't know, 4 chapters or so. You're still alive. I'm surprised. Actually, I think it's pronounced Skasach. Skasach? Skasach. Killing me. Roek and then third Jew. So apparently they have, I think Scottish, Celtic names, basically. Of course, the Warros are Vikings. Same herd? Yes. Seems like they're a little bit behind on the history. Where do they come from? That's a good question. What is the native part of the land that they live? Oh, okay. So they're south. That's true. Shouldn't have to bear your forefathers' mistakes. Swamp people? I Triga Kanse? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yuben probably knows. Nope, he doesn't either. Can we get a translator in here? I keep forgetting the Hakon's actually not the Warrior King. This is not going very well. Okay, so they are in fact mud people. I mean, I can ask these questions. I don't know if he has answers. Okay, scarce resources, everybody fighting each other. Hakon's a little bit, let's say, prejudiced. Okay, so they want to, I believe what they want to do is staying with us. Yes, indeed, this is the irony is not lost on me. Can we pick up anything else? By the way, we have the Vulcan, not the Vulcan. What are they called? Volcas? Volcas here too. Just one of them. And she's also dead, by the way. And I don't think I get to use it, do they? Do they get to add it? They do get added to the party. Interesting. Charges forward, tramples the enemy, and attack from behind. I think I've seen this before. Suffers damage during the charge and is struck for 1 per... Interesting. Can attack and take another action. Okay, so they can close in and then move, which is pretty nice, but they're not that weak either. They seems to be pretty good. They're more... Okay, let's see. I'm wondering if they're all the same. So he is 9-13 and 3 armor break. 9-12, 7. Mule kick. Okay, they all have hit and run, but their primary ability seems to be different. You're Voiceborn Contriff. She, I believe, is Spearman. It's poison damage. Okay, so she's... I don't know. I want to use them. But I also want to use everybody else that I have. So many choices. I completely forgot about this ability, which is actually quite good. Let's put one of them in for Ivan, just to test him out. I want to keep Eric in because I want to see the bear. Should we do... Let's try this. And then we'll rotate them around, see how well they go. I'm probably going to regret this because I need to make some part of my party strong enough. But I'm not really doing that. And I also want to put Ivor back in for Ijo. Ijo has enough for the next promotion. So it's only a matter of getting enough renown at this point. Trying to figure out if I wanted to start putting together my permanent party at this point. I know a lot's gonna be in it, but... Oh. Does he want to go with them? It's been a while since I've seen Gunnuf. He looks as fashionable as ever, and his facial expression as crazy as ever. And he is indifferent as ever. Well, I have to say, I'm gonna miss Euban. Being with us from the very first chapter. Wonder if we'll see them again. Oh, hi. Speaking of the devil. So he wants us to... I guess he wants us to attack. My feel is that this guy wants to somehow usurp the throne. The question is, what do we do about that? I want to wait a little bit longer because I want to see what exact plan he's got. Let's ask him. Okay. It's not a terrible suggestion. That's maybe a compliment. His guard still needs eye wash. So Ubian told us to dump Ruga whenever we get a chance. So I'm trying to figure out what the best chance is. We're not gonna get to a fight in this particular episode at all. Red cloak and is carrying an axe. Interesting. Well, I mean, I don't want to see the whole entire Rook situation again, but well, I'm glad they still like Rook. I do want to ask him why they're so, but let's see what they have. I do have some renown, and I talked about wanting to buy some items in place of having it, using it to level people up, but it's gotta be something good. Yeah. Let's purchase them. One wheel per turn. Let's think about this. Okay, I don't need it. You gotta think in terms of opportunity cost here. Everything that I spend, meaning I can't spend on something else. And I think I might want to spend this to get... Oh, so close. What about you? I can level you up, but do I want to do that? It's a battery, which is quite good, but I also... Let's go here. I don't know if that's useful. Let's see. What do I get? Hunker down, Titan straps. They're not... Yeah, neither of them are particularly useful. This gives me critical chances, which is not good either. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these chances stuff. They can be useful, but makes it hard to control, and a lot of the combat in this game is about controlling this entire situation. So if you kill somebody accidentally and you didn't mean to do it, that's just as bad as, missing an attack entirely. So instead, I think what I would do, it's just, let's do this. She always runs out of willpower, so it'd be good to give her a little bit extra here. So she's 4. I do have a slew of items. Most of them are not particularly good, but there's something. I can always redistribute them somewhere else. I have to say, the food situation is much, much better. In the second game. Thanks. Oh, I was gonna... I thought you were gonna say, you remind me of your father at the Battle of Borsbarg. Like dead. Okay. Yeah. Maybe the Dredge are actually nice guys. Maybe they're just like the Horsemen. What is up with this game? Everybody wants to be our mother. I don't understand how you got involved in all of this. That's actually a good question. Or I'm just making this whole thing up. Do you want to be a hero or a villain? I think that's a good question. Well, I hope the next era is a good one. I don't know. You know, that Ruga guy told me the opposite. That people in there are actually super hardened, mistrustful of everybody, and ready to fight at every time. Coming darkness. Because I guess if you sing it, you're probably not coming back. What are they doing? Yeah, tell me about your snake friend. Is he coming to visit again? Maybe he'll bring some presents. Are we gonna have to fight the serpent at some point? That would be... And remind ourselves this game is supposed to be a trilogy. So... in the end of this game, I'm gonna have to forge the golden arrow, kill the serpent, and then part 3 will be headlined by either the prince or a Leo. That's my bet. And with that, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.